Hello everyone, this is Rocket Man here. I actually had to remake the video because my screen wasn't showing. But before I go on, I want to show that the video I'm going to talk about, the topic discussing is how I actually passed that $1 million challenge. It took me almost a year, and I want to tell you more information about Lux Firm's 0.03% hidden risk and how this prop firm is not for long-term investors or swing traders like myself. And two things I observed. First thing I observed with this company is that what they don't tell you is that they only give you, if they give you $1 million, right? What they don't tell you is that you only can risk $3,000 total on the account. And it's not so explicit in the rules, very confusing, and it's hidden. You don't know about it. And number two, this firm is a terrible decision for long-term investors like you and me. And there's a better solution. Good for day traders. If you trade like 1 second charts, if you want to spend and risk all your money, you can do that. But for people who are like long-term investors or long-term swing traders, no, don't do it. Don't do this. So the conclusion I came to, now I will show you the details later, is that this firm, it's not really explicit. The risk is not explicit that you risk 0.3% of the highest realized account balance. And like I said, it's good for day traders, but not for long-term investors, long-term swing traders. And if you do, if you're a long-term swing trader or investor, it will, and you only can have a risk of 0.3%. You can't trade every day. You'll trade every once a week or once a month or something. It will literally take, if you do that, it will literally take you 2 to 3 years to pass their $1 million evaluation. It's not worth it. What do I mean by that? If you have about $5,000, $30,000 to spare, right? You're better off just investing that money in U.S. stocks yourself, and in 2 or 3 years, compounded, you actually will have more money than what they're going to give to you. So it's not worth it for a long-term investor. But if you're a short-term day trader, it's okay. You can give it a try. So long-term swing traders, long-term investors, beware that $3,000 total risk you're allowed is not the same. It's the same as investing $30,000 of real money. Buy a certain stock, a stop loss of 1%, total balance, minus the distance of the stop loss. Even if you have $5,000, that's good enough. You'll make more money than they can ever give to you. So yeah, like I said, even if you're a buy and hold investor with a stop loss at $0 of the stock price, you risk 1% on a $5,000 to $30,000 on a U.S. account. Let's say you just randomly put monthly contributions into it, you still will make more money than that $1 million account they're going to give to you. So like I said, if you're a long-term swing trader, steer clear of this company and other prop firms like this. Just learn from my mistake. Don't make the mistake. And yeah, I'm going to show you again. Yep, I did pass the challenge. Took me almost a year. You can see right here, I passed. And in the end, he told me that, he told me that I'm not worth it, and whatever they did, if that was my money, it's gone, not in my hands, Um, yep. So here's the thing on their website. It says this, it's not explicit, like here. The sum of all stop losses within a 6% drawdown limit cannot exceed the max allowed risk capital. Like I was saying before, I'm back. The sum of all stop losses has to be within the 6% drawdown limit. You cannot exceed the max allowed risk capital. It's not explicit that you only can risk 0.03%. It's not even stated here. You have to do a bunch of algorithmic calculations to figure that one out. It's not here at all. It's, if you're just a normal guy trying to figure this out. And then it says on the $1 million account, the total value of active stop losses cannot be larger than the 5% of total risk, available risk at any open time. So what this means is you can't risk more than 6% of the 5% of the total capital. And it's like I said, it's not explicit. So what that means, I'll give you on my previous video, you only can risk 0.003. or changes to a percentage is 0.3% of the I wrote it here. I'll show it here. This is about what we have in the chat and with Lux Trading Firm. Your available trading risk is only 0.3% of the highest realized account balance on the $1 million account. And this adjusts as your highest amount balance changes moving up, right? So it's not explicit on their website at all. And you won't get, no more people won't get it at all. Only when, it took me like an hour going back and forth with them, talking with them. Finally, they said, yes, this is correct. But you're not going to get it, and they don't give you a warning, you're going to be with them for a year. They don't give you a warning at all. If you made a mistake, let's say you don't put you have a EA, a computer, which I do, that automatically supposed to put a stop loss in. And let's say sometimes there's a glitch and it doesn't put a stop loss in. They won't even give you a warning. They'll wait for a year, then take your money. So this is a warning. Not only, let me go back to this again. Go back here again. It's almost like a scam, right? I'm not going to call it an explicit scam, but it's almost like a scam. So, like I said before, if you're a day trader, you can do it. If you want to spend 8 hours a day trading, go ahead. But if you're a person like me who just buy and holds, for the long term, it's not good for you. You're going to waste your time, and you're better off taking all your money. It can even be $1,000. It doesn't matter. $5,000, $30,000, and investing that money in the stock market, and or putting it over time for a year, and you're going to have more money than what they can ever give to you. Like I said before. So let's see how many minutes this was. This was 7 minutes. I'm going to end this video. Over and out.